Hi.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi.
everybody.
Hi
Hello.
Hi.
everyone.
Hi,
Hi.
everyone. Welcome to another live broadcast of the Classic Cats team. So we're here again. And before we start, I just want to do a quick roll call of every one of us. So just to say hi to all of you or who are here watching us. So let's first start with Sabe, our founder. Hi.
Hi, everyone.
I like your wave. Just a mini wave.
It's like a queen wave.
Royal.
King.
And then Elle, our social media manager, both for Nobin and Classic Cats. Hi, Elle.
Hi.
Then we have here Jeff, our Twitter manager.
Hi, everyone.
And then Jolly, our Discord community manager. The most popular person in our Discord community. Say hi to Jolly. And to Kier, our project manager at Nobin. He's the
Hello.
cool
Hello,
cat.
everybody. Hello.
Cool
Hello.
cat.
He's the cool cat in Discord. So, hello everyone. Thank you for joining us today. And we just want to do a little shout out to all our collab projects. So, for those Jolly and Jeff.
I'm on mute. Shout out to Flip Girls, Miracles.io, Fluff, NFT, Fluff NFTs, Beauty Queen NFTs, Spothead Club, Meta Axel, Wonder Game Metaverse, Meta Minions, Seahorse Army NFT, Disabled Apes, Product Tester NFT, Meta Nightclub, Nuggets NFT, Proud Lions, Club Magic, Magic Eden, House of Dragon, um, Project Maybe, Yokite, Business Bees, Trippy Horse, Career Cats, Anarchy Dogs, and there's so much more.
Thank you so much for mentioning all those. Those are a lot,
Yeah.
but yeah. And thank you for our community managers as well who are collaborating with those projects. I mean, those are really cool names, right? For an NFT project. So yeah. Hello everyone, and later we will do a shout out of those who are watching us. And so is there anyone here? So if you are here, just comment a hands up emoji so we can give you a shout out and also we can start with our game. So I can see in comments yet. Is there anyone? Are you seeing guys' comments?
Not yet.
Nope.
Starting to see people come on
I saw
on
people
YouTube.
viewing us, but yeah, they are not commenting.
Okay, comment people because we're giving away $10,000. Kidding.
Oh, there's Janelle.
Zeros.
Hi, Janelle. Hi, Janelle. They are not just commenting. Yeah.
If I could only comment.
Wow.
Yeah.
As soon as you said 10,000, we saw 6 people join.
Yeah.
Amen.
Hi, Janelle. So there's also Diane. And okay, I think we should start our game. Oh, Joseph is here. Hi, Joseph. Joseph is also our community manager in Discord. So you can see him. I think he goes by Arnox. I don't know how to say it, but yeah. You should see him in Discord general chat and also in our tickets. He's the one that's always replying there, apart from Jolly. So yeah, I think we should jump into our first game now because people are here. They are not just commenting.
Yeah, Diane, Dana,
Yeah.
a lot of
So
D's.
yeah. So let's go to our first game. Jolly, the floor is yours. Hi, Jolly.
Everyone.
Hi. Okay, let's start with
So
our
I
game
will
now.
start our first game. Yeah. For our game one, is it a fact or a bluff? So we'll slide the mechanics on how can you participate. So here, we will be flashing 5 statements on your screen, and you need to guess if it's a fact or a bluff. Each just will only appear for 20 seconds. So we will give you a go signal once you're allowed to comment your answer. So are you ready, everyone? For the prizes, yeah, the first two users who will comment with the correct answer will be rewarded $10 each.
Okay, so are you all
Are you ready,
ready for our
everyone?
first game?
I know you are ready.
First,
So for our first statement, is it a fact or a bluff that cats can jump up to 6 times of their height? So you have 20 seconds to answer. No, 20 seconds to think. It's a fact or a bluff.
next slide.
So for the second statement, is it a fact or a bluff? Chlorophyll is called for the persons who love cats. Don't drop your answers yet. Shell, it's not a time to drop your answer. We will give you a go signal once you are allowed to answer your answers. So for the third statement, is it a fact or a bluff? Kitten means a young cat. For the fourth statement, cats are nearsighted. Their peripheral vision and night vision are far superior compared to humans. And for the last statement, is it a fact or a bluff? Classic Cats NFT has 5 societal ranks.
Okay, I think that's the last statement. So you have 20 seconds to answer. Oh, I think 20 seconds to think. But yeah, you can put all your answers now for all those 5 statements. I will just review it for you so that you won't miss anything. First statement, cats can jump up to 6 times of their height. Fact or bluff?
Hey, Divine, do you think they should maybe just put like 1, 2, 3, 4? Which one they think it's a fact or a
Oh,
bluff?
yeah, okay. I think it would be better that way. Just put the numbers of those that are fact and numbers of those that are bluff.
Because Michelle is just putting
Yeah.
all facts.
Michelle, you should group it. Okay. First statement, cats can jump up to 6 times of their height. Second statement, older. Oh, I don't know how to say it, but yeah, it's called for the person who love cats. Next, kitten means a young cat. Cats are nearsighted, but their peripheral vision and night vision are far superior compared to humans. And the last one, classic cats NFT have 5 societal rungs. Which of those are facts and which of those are bluffs? It's $10 for all those. I think we're getting 2 people.
Am I allowed to join?
Oh, Daisy is saying all are facts. All are facts. Is it right? Diane as well. Janelle. Jolly, what's the correct answer?
Oh, you're on mute,
Anyone
Jolly.
knows the correct answer?
Jolly, you're on mute.
Yeah, so all of the answers are fact. All of the statements are true. So
All
who is the
right.
first two users?
It's Michelle
And
and
so
Daisy
is
Kaponga.
it and let's see. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
Congrats, Daisy and Michelle. So just chat in our Discord to get your prizes. Create a ticket there, and Jolly will cater to you so that you will be able to get your prizes. So now I think we will now go to our Q&A portion, the main part of this program, the Q&A. So for today, we chose the topic NFT Truth. So I don't know if you're aware, but there are a lot of things that a founder goes through in building NFT projects. So now we're going to give you a glimpse of that. And in the past 5 months that we're building this, we have gone through a lot of things, learnings, disappointments, adjustments, worries. But of course, there are wins too. And there are things that we are proud that we have done and learned along the way. So now we're going to flash some questions for the team to answer. But I think mostly Sabi would answer this
I will keep it all
questions.
collaborative. Yes, if anyone wants to jump in, it's a team effort. So happy to kick things off. But yeah, jump in if anyone
Yeah.
wants to add
So
anything, because between all of us, we've got some great experience. So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, right. So here's the first question. What's the greatest thing that we have to overcome in building Classic Cats?
Wow. So if I think back when we first started our journey some time ago, it was because of the fact that we generally wanted to try something new, different in the tech space, and we wanted to try. And then there was a lot of a buzz around NFTs, Web3. So there was a lot of new learnings, I think, generally across our team. And I know myself, I like to learn. So that's like a big motivating factor for me. Like I love learning. If I'm not learning, then my brain is kind of, I get bored really quickly.
Yeah.
So I'm always wanting to, like, I want to learn, I want to try new things, I want to experiment. That's just and that was one of the things that was like, oh, cool. It'll be something new for us to get involved in. Initially, it was just learning about this whole space because it was, especially for myself, even though I'm in tech, this was a new area.
Yeah.
Generally had understanding around what blockchain does and what are NFTs in general, but you only start to figure out things when you actually start a project, and it's the small things that you don't know that make a big difference. So I think it was a lot of the small things. People know how to create art, but what does it actually mean in the NFT world? How do you
Yeah.
actually create multiple, and I remember when we were looking into this, we realized, okay, there's a bit of everything involved. There's coding, there's graphic design, there's various types of scripting, there's marketing. So I wouldn't say it's one thing.
Yeah.
It's like many things that we had to like initially learn, but it's been a fun journey and ride. So yeah.
Yeah, but I think the greatest thing that we have to overcome actually is promoting and marketing. Okay.
Yeah, that's currently, I suppose, that's yeah, you're right. In where we are at the moment, and I guess it's only when we got to this point we realize, okay, that is become like one of the greatest things that we have to
Yeah.
overcome. Absolutely agree with
And
you.
building community.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because even
Like,
though we run we do marketing and advertising, but in more in the traditional space. So
yeah,
I didn't,
actually.
it was counterintuitive sort of to think like I guess probably came into it initially thinking that we're already in this space, so that part should at least be covered. It's
Yeah,
become,
yeah.
but it's actually become the biggest thing to overcome.
Yeah, I think the big differentiator is that when we do marketing before in an agency, we are servicing a specific need. I mean, like we have clients and they are doing and we are doing the marketing targeting a specific need. But with NFT, since this is really a new thing for us, we are unsure at the beginning how we're going to target people. So yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's the biggest hurdle for us, even though we're a marketing agency. But this is a new thing, so yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so next question. How much does it cost to build an NFT? Can we really create an NFT for $150? Because a lot of videos out there are saying that you can actually create it for $150.
Yeah, I mean, you can create an NFT for free if you really wanted to. Like it's, I mean, but I guess it depends on what your objective is and how big the project. The cost, I guess, it would vary. 150, you could. I don't know how successful it might be. If you're lucky, it's like winning the lotto. I mean, you're lucky and then it just takes off for whatever reason. That's different. But there are many different types of costs associated with the project, and what is your roadmap? Is it a one-off thing, or do you continually want to build a project in the long? You want to do things over a period of time, and I think for us as well, it's not just a one-off thing that we want to do. So, to Tokyo's point earlier as well, it's building a community is one of the big things in this space. So, apart from the actual technical work or the creative work, and there's costs associated with it. So it might not be, maybe you might be an artist yourself or a developer, but your time is also of value. So the hours that you do put
Yeah.
in, you should consider that as investment or resources that you're putting into the project. So um, I guess the factors that you would need to consider is, and if you don't come from a technical background and you come from a creative background, you might have the design or the concepts, but how do you then translate that into something that can become an NFT? So do you need to, get support or friends? I'd say if you have a group of friends that are passionate and have the same type of vision and are able to and if it's your first one, probably a good way to start to learning would, and maybe start from the aspect that this is a new area and then maybe come together almost like a startup. Whereas if it's not your first one and you already have a team and you want to scale up and go big, then things like marketing costs is pretty big. How do you certify your NFTs? How do you actually develop a website? The
Yeah.
coding that's involved. There's a lot of factors that go into it. So you could for 150, but again, it's definitely a lot more than 150 for us.
Maybe if you don't want to pay for your time, you can do it for 150. But yeah.
Realistically
uh,
speaking, unlikely in where we are. Maybe in the early days,
yeah.
when everything was new, but I don't think at
I mean,
this time.
even for the community bots on Discord, you have to pay for it, and for
Yeah.
the listing, there are fees
Yeah,
that
it's
you're
probably a good point
going to
actually.
pay.
List that down. Look at all of the different subscriptions you'll need, um, and how are you going to do your promotions as well? How are you going to build your community? A lot of people don't disclose the fact that they do pay for shout outs and influencers and things like that. So it might not be
Yeah.
obvious, but it all costs, unless you already have a strong following, you already have someone in your team that has a community you can tap into. That's ideal. That's half the battle. Then, if you already have a network that you can tap into. If not, if you're building from scratch, then all those, I guess, costs need to be factored in.
Yeah. Anyone who wants to add to that? I think Sabe has already covered everything. So now let's
Sabe covered
go.
everything. Yeah, Sabe covered everything. It's important thing. The main thing is
Yeah.
the objective behind building an NFT.
Yeah.
So rightly said, Sabe.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks, Doug. Also, which currency? Actually, this is another factor as well. What we didn't consider was the fluctuation in the crypto price, the currency you're operating in, and the volatility of currencies. So, if you have a team that's geographically dispersed, and if you agree to certain rates or budgets months ago, it could be a difference of 20, 30%, 50% at times in terms of what you thought you might need to invest versus where the market is because of the change in. I mean, if you're in the US, then it might be not as bad because a lot of the things are done in USD, but that is also a factor as well that I've come to realize can make a quite a big difference in your budgets as well.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And
No
then
worries.
let's go to the last question before we do our next game. So, last question. Where do we plan to take this project and any future plans for Classic Cats? Where will
Yeah,
the money
I
go?
mean, we've discussed this in the last broadcast, so we do actually have a pretty detailed roadmap on our website. So there is things around, merchandising and comics, animations. One of the things that we've always said that we want to make the cats themselves into a brand and bring them to life in the forms of whether it's comics, videos, stories, because they're cute. And when you first started creating them, we're like, hold on, these could be actually used for other things, not just NFTs. I actually like the characters. I want to see them doing their thing in terms of the story. So I think for the people that have joined the broadcast, actually read the story of Classic Cats, and where they're coming from, why they're here, what are their mission, what they're doing.
Yeah.
So if you think about that, and if you break that down, these cats themselves, we want to go big with them. So even board games we're considering, and also some digital games as well. So this is the start of where we want to take it, and then we want kids and adults to be able to recognize Classic Cats as by the name itself. So if someone mentions it, they know, oh yeah, we know them. So ultimately that's the idea
Yeah.
behind it. So actually make it into a brand.
Yeah, and it's actually we actually planned it to be a kids brand because it's cute, and that's why there's an anthem
Yeah.
in the first phase of it, because we saw how cute the cats are. So that's our initial plan, and we are going to do that after the minting. So yeah, we're going to.
And sorry to cover you. Sorry, just the last part of it, where the
Yeah.
money go. Plans at this stage is to reinvest it back into the project, really,
Yeah.
because the roadmap that we have is pretty big. So what we want to do is grow the team, invest the money back into the project, and make it into a pretty big brand. So that's the last part of the question.
Yeah, and I think it's a good plan because you can see we're not going to leave you because the money will be reinvested into the project just so we can continue on the rest of the roadmap and that the value of the NFT will grow. All right, so that's the last one, and now we will go to our next game. I think for this one, L is the one who's going to facilitate.
Hi, it's very easy, and I'm gonna be, yeah. So it's like the guess the scrambled letters. Okay.
Guess this. You're on mute, L.
Sorry. So we have five scrambled letters that will flash on your screen together with a question for 20 seconds. So, and you need to identify the answer and use the scrambled letters as a hint. So, the same with Jolly, we will give you a go signal once you are allowed to comment your answer. So yes, $10 and $5 for me as well. So that would make it kidding. So yeah, $10 for each.
Okay. Right.
There you go. So NFT means non-fungible blank. Oh, this is so hard. I don't know what's the answer. Very
Okay.
hard. Okay. So one of a crypto token. So that's the hint.
It's also very hard.
Yeah, I know. It's very hard. So it's like NFT marketplace. Does this even exist? Come on.
What's next one?
Type of a crypto wallet. This one I don't know. Next. It's an NFT project that is dedicated to generating limited edition collection of your favorite unique cats and building a nice community of cat lovers. There are 9,999. That's like programmatically generated NFT up for grabs with over 800 attributes. So I don't know this. Do you guys have an idea?
I'll give a guess. It's not Slayer Sat.
So yeah, first two users who can post the correct answer will win, and we will announce it once the team confirm it. So same with Jolly, we're giving you 20 seconds to answer it. Oh,
and
Okay.
it-
already
and Elle
have
will
one.
personally deliver $10,000. Elle will come in a suit.
We
Yeah, we
already
have
have
we have Michelle again, but I'm sorry, Michelle, you are not eligible to win on this game because you have already won.
Oh yeah, that's one of the mechanics. Okay, so we have Dana and Daisy.
Oh, Daisy also won already.
Oh, so we have Dana. Okay. Should I announce now the right answer? Okay then.
We have Diane.
Okay, so the right answers are one token, two Ethereum, three OpenSea, four Ledger, and five Classic Cats. They're so
Oh,
hard. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
I think we have Dana and Diane.
um on my side there's Steve Nono after Michelle.
Yeah, yeah. I saw it. Steve Nonong.
why don't we
Yeah, it's actually Steve Nonong and Dana. Apologies about that.
Congratulations.
Five $5 for me. Thank you. Kidding. Yeah, I'm really pushing it.
Thank you all for joining our game. So, yeah, that's it for today, actually. But before we go, we have some few announcements. So, I hope this will excite you. But our pre-sale or whitelist minting is going to be on November 3 at 11 a.m. AEST. So if you're in the Philippines like us, it will be 8 a.m. for us and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or the time in um, LA. So if you're in LA, yeah, 8 p.m. will be the whitelist minting. And it will be free. So you can mint it for free and you can get up to 3 NFT Classic Cats NFTs. And you only have 24 hours because after that, we're going to open it to everyone and the price will be 0.02 ETH. And then we are still running the most engaged Discord member contest. So level up to 35 and you will get a chance to win 30 Classic Cats NFTs that will be given to you on our minting date. So 30 Classic Cats NFTs. Who wouldn't want that, right? So keep on chatting and engaging in our Discord group and also in our Discord community and also always go online. And tomorrow, Jolly will be doing a game, a Discord game. Yeah, and you can also win whitelist spots. So yeah, for the free minting, only those who are whitelisted can free mint. And then last one, we have a community hangout channel. So if you're dying to ask us something, just go to the community hangout voice channel on Discord, and one of our team members will cater to you and answer all your questions. And then wait for our announcements because we're going to do mini events and games maybe for the National Cat Day and also for Halloween. So wait for all of our announcements and yeah, I think that's it. Thank you everyone for joining. We really appreciate your support to our community. Please keep on retweeting all our tweets on Twitter and also share classic ads to your friends. We really appreciate the support that you're giving us and see you again next time on our
Ay,
next
by the way, we still
Okay.
have a raffle. Yeah. to join our raffle, just like and retweet the broadcast and join our Discord and tag 3 friends. I forgot to
Okay.
mention. Yeah.
That gave me a mini heart attack.
Yeah. It will end. I will draw the raffle in 2 hours.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. See you on our next
Okay,
AMA.
bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.